Have you ever seen or been shown a deck and you're like, there's no way this works, and then you actually try it and you're like, damn, this thing worked a little bit better than I expected, because that's what happened to me. Hey, Nick from 9card TCG, and today we're looking at a deck list that was sent to me over on Twitter by Jay, who was in the Twitch stream yesterday. So thank you very much, Jay, for the deck list. And you're going to look at this. We're going to go over to PTCGO in just a minute, and you're going to say, Nick, this isn't good. And then you're going to watch the gameplay and be like, actually, maybe. Because that's exactly how I felt. I looked at this and I immediately made a judgment. I was like, this is not going to be consistent enough. But we played some games, and I was on a 4-game win streak, which I know isn't like the greatest win streak in the world, but it's able to win. And so before you make a judgment or decision on this deck, listen to the deck profile, check out the gameplay, and then let me know what you think. But so we'll get into PTCGO, but before we do, if you haven't already, do me a favor, subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff tells YouTube this is a good channel. Other people should watch it. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. We're doing live streams. I am doing a giveaway for a Shiny Eternatus code card. So we're giving away one on Twitter, one on Twitch, and one here on YouTube. So if you want to win, make sure you stay tuned, because we're going to be giving those away, and I want you to win it. So with all that said, let's head over to PTCGO, take a look at this deck list, and get into the gameplay. So like I said, we're going to look at this deck, and you're going to be like, Nick, this is all over the place. We got Arceus, we got Pikachu, we got Giratina. But anyway, Arceus VSTAR is our main thing that we're looking to set up, and that is Trinity Nova. 3 colorless energies, 200 damage, search your deck for 3 basic energies, and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you want. Now this is really nice, because depending on what we're playing, we can set up Flying Pikachu if we're playing against Regis, Lunatone, straight Palkia, whatever. Because Max Balloon does 160 damage, and then you can't be damaged by basic Pokemon. So if you're playing Lost Zone box, which is very, very popular and very good, you can have a Flying Pikachu, and you can do this one of 2 ways. You can either have 2 Flying Pikachus set up, or you can have just a Flying Pikachu. Let them knock out the Arceus, they take you 2 prizes, and then you have just a Flying Pikachu, and now there's nothing they can do. They can't escape rope boss like they could if you have multiple attackers on the field, or multiple Pokemon on the bench. They can escape rope, force you to bring up something else, and then boss up your Pikachu and now hit it. They do that a few times, knocking out the Pikachu. They take 3 prizes, and it's a whole mess. So also, Max Balloon will one-shot a Palkia V-Star. It will not one-shot Kyurem VMAX, because Kyurem VMAX is weak to metal, not lightning. Giratina V-Star, well, actually, let's look at the V. The V is kind of interesting. Shred does 160 damage, and it's going to ignore the effects or abilities on our opponent's active Pokemon. So if you have a Miltank with a Cape of Toughness, Shred does exactly 160, which is what Miltank with Cape of Toughness has as far as health anyway, and you can kind of deal with them like that. So we don't have to worry about Miltanks, we don't have to worry about Deep Forest Camo Decidueyes. We just hit through things, which is really, really cool. The V-Star has Lost Impact, which does 280 damage, just knocking out V-Stars left and right. And it also, with the Choice Belt, does 310. So now we're able to get in VMAX territory range. You do have to take 2 energies and put them into the Lost Zone. We're not using Star Requiem, so I'm not going to talk about it. We are going to be using Starburst pretty much every single game. Just because it's an amazing V-Star power. It's important for this kind of deck. And yeah, which by the way, search a deck for 2 cards you want, put them into your hand. It's a great ability. We have a 1/1 Bibarel line, draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. We have a Crobat V, draw until you have 6 cards in your hands when you play this from your hand to the bench. Crobat, the Zigzagoon, Pumpkaboo, and Lumineon, search your deck for a supporter card. All pretty important. The Zigzagoon here could be used for fixing some math. I don't know exactly how useful it's going to be. The most you could do is 320, because we don't have Scoop Up Net to reuse Zigzagoon to get to 330. So if you feel like you're not seeing things with 320, like you're coming across, say, Muse with Oricorio, or a lot of Curems that have 330, and you're not really hit, like nothing needs that 320, because Arceus and Palkia or Giratina all with Big Charms have 310. So really the only Pokemon that has 320 health is, of course, the Ice Rider VMAX, and then the V's, Palkia, Kyurem, the Giratina Arceus, all have 220. So with a Choice Belt and a, what's it called? Trinity Nova Zigzagoon Ping, you can knock out those V's. So it helps some math, but really mostly for the V's, not so much for VMAXs. Pokemon Search, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, that's about it. We actually really want Quick Ball, Ultra Ball to thin the hand for Bibarel. Ordinary Rod to get some Pokemon and energies back. As you can see, we have a multitude of energies. Double Turbo, Capture, Grass, Lightning, Psychic. It's a lot of energies. Now, luckily, Arceus can use any energies. Pikachu just needs a Lightning and 2 of anything. Giratina needs a Grass, Psychic. And that's where Trinity Nova or Trinity Charge really come into play, is that we can get the energies we need for those Pokemon very, very quickly. So if we have both a Pikachu and a Giratina, we can put a Grass Psychic on the Giratina and a Lightning on the Pikachu, and then any energies will help fulfill the requirements if we need to attack with those Pokemon. Bunch of Boss's Orders. 4 Boss's Orders might be a little overkill, but we do want to be able to bring up Pokemon and take knockouts when we want to on demand. 4 Marnie, 2 Research, a Raihan, Air Balloon, Choice, Big Charm, and then just a lot of Path to the Peaks. Really, really useful card to turn off Glaciated Worlds, turn off Starbirth, Star Portal. It's going to turn off, the Concealed Cards. It's just Mew, Genesect's ability, the Cross Fusion Strike system, turns off a lot of really important abilities at the moment. So, yeah, Marnie Path, tried and true. That's pretty much for the deck. Like I said, it looks really inconsistent, but it does work a little bit better than I expected it to. Give it a try, check out the video, let me know what you think, and yeah, let's go see what it does. Okay. I'm not really upset by this hand. This is actually... Why can't I get hands like these with decks I want to play? You got the Zigzagoon, that's good to know. Okay. That's kind of all I wanted to see. Are we playing law? Of course they... Why does everybody have Battle VIP Pass when they play me? It's crazy. Well, that's kind of annoying to rope my Giratina. Yeah, it's like the reverse streamer luck. Like, anyone I play has good luck. It's remarkable. Never seen anything like it. But there's still a... Ooh, we get Marnie. I don't mind that, really. Don't mind that too much. Opponent looking pretty... Sombra, you're too much. You are too much. Let's go ahead and get... I'm gonna get a Crobat. Yeah, the dad jokes are even worse in chats than you are on Twitter. Oh, no. I secretly love it. I'm not gonna lie. Secretly love it. We need to find an Arceus V-Star here. We find a Switch. Okay. You know what? They only have one Comfey, so I actually am just going to Power Edge here. We're just going to Power Edge. Well, you know, it's not really much we can do. What's up, Jerry? I got to get something so that I can have a little camera on Jerry. And then you guys can redeem points to feed him. That would be fun. Like I get like little treats. I have treats, you know, and we just like put Jerry on cam and give him a treat. It's a nice little point reward. He's just not always up here with me. That's like the problem. You're concerned for the people who come up with attack names. My wife really wants to be the person who comes up with card names. Like, that's what she really wants to do. We're just going to shuffle a Pokemon back in the deck. We'll get the Giratina VSTAR back in. We're going to bench the Flying Pikachu. I really don't want to. Yeah, she wants to name cards so badly. Oh my goodness, we found it. Starburst. Do we still have a... No, we don't have the Choice Belt anymore. Oh, God, this is why I hate playing things that have just one-ofs. Let's see. Starburst for the... We don't need the Zigzagoon anymore then, because we don't have the Choice Belt to do enough damage. But I really want to hit into this Giratina before it like becomes problematic. So we'll go Big Charm. Big Charm and I guess the V Star? Alright, fine. We gotta make up a mind anyway. Let's make things a little annoying. Make sure we get that Grass Psychic before we take our third energy, because that would be a mistake. You know they run out of attack names or ideas when they call it garbage attack. That is not inaccurate. They only got 3 in the Lost Zone. They need to get 4 more before they can. Well, now they need to get 2 more before they can even try to attack. They need 2 more in the Lost Zone and an energy in hand. It's the camping rule. If you have one, you have none. Always have a backup rule. Always have a backup. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. So Spit Innocently is a good name. What are some other ridiculous card like attack names or ability names? I'm trying to think. For some reason, she finds Pot Helmet to be ridiculous. Like the tool Pot Helmet. Lost Vacuum is another one. She's like, we're just naming household items now. So she thinks she can do a better job, or at least a decent job. Two is one and one is none. Yeah, that's nuts. That's solid advice. I actually really like that. Ooh, can you send me a link like on Discord or Twitter or something? That would be actually really fun to watch. Let's see. Now we can get the Pikachu VMAX. I think that's fine because we're going to Trinity it over this, and now we have our Pikachu VMAX to deal with the single prizers. So this is actually quite alright. You're good with phrasing? Alright, alright. Alright. Only applied to Pokemon card deck lists, yeah. I don't think I'd be good at naming things. In fact, I know I'm not good at naming things. For whatever reason, it's not a, I'm not good at it. It's not a skill I have. But let's see what our opponent can cook up. They have 5, 6 in the lost zone. So they're still 4 away from being able to use Sableye here. They can hit with Cramorant. That's a thing they can do. Yeah, we're going to take this, and we're going to get a boss. JD, why? 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 Do I want the Sableye or the Greninja? That's the question. Who do I want? You're at 5, 6. I'll take you. You know what you did. You know what you did. I don't want to hear it. So, I don't think there's any way our opponent can win. Because they can't win in 2 turns. And we attack. So even if they knock this out, they take 2 prizes. We attack. We go down to 1 prize. They take 3 prizes with the VMAX. And I attack and win. So I don't think there's anything they can do here. And even so, even Sableye here doesn't do enough to KO anything except for the Bibarel. They're not using Comfey. Oh, thank God. They might be setting it up for a Thornton play, though. That is something. But, again, they can't win in 1 turn. Yeah, now there's just nothing they can do. They did name it that. That is true. They chose the name, but you know why. You know why. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were powering up for a they really wanted to. I think Thornton was like the plan there. They still need a grass energy. But it doesn't matter if they use this to KO the Arceus. I just come in with Giratina VSTAR and just knock it out with Lost Impact. So it doesn't really matter. They take okay, yeah. I just saw. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sammy. We'll use the Pikachu. Why not? Max Balloon KO. Thornton was definitely their play. Once I saw them accelerate the energies to the Comfey, I'm like, there's no way they're not going to Thornton this thing. Take a mulligan. That's fine. I actually didn't really... I wouldn't have really wanted that kind of hand. Although capture energy is nice. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. This is like... This is not bad. Why can I never get these hands with other decks? I'm going to hold on to that. I'm just going to pass and see what happens. We're playing another Lost Zone box. Every single person on Earth starts their Battle VIP pass against me. It's like I am a magnet for them unless they're in my own deck. Looks like we're... I mean, I shouldn't say looks like we're playing. I have no idea if we're playing single prize Lost box or we're playing what, but we got Marnied. Potentially, we're getting Marnied. Yeah, okay. Oh, look, an errata Cramorant. Yeah. How do you... Whatever. Okay, this so far isn't terrible. Because they Marnied, it's going to be a little bit hard to get that Cramorant attack off. And honestly, I don't need to give them that many Pokemon. I have an energy. I just need to like top deck I need to just top deck something kind of decent. Jerry, we will go on a walk soon, I promise. Magma Base is an interesting tech. They pulled it off. They pulled it off. They had the hand to do it. That Marnie. Whew. I don't want to put that many Pokemon in play, though. Come on. Alright. We have the Ultra Ball. It doesn't matter. Actually, it does not matter. Doesn't matter still, because we don't have a Lightning Energy. If we had a Lightning Energy, this would be okay, because then we can Raihan, we can Quick Ball for, get the Lightning Energy into discard. Use Lumineon. And then we would be able to Ultra Ball, Raihan, attach the Lightning Energy, search for DTE, attach Ultra Ball for a Pikachu VMAX, and then we're pretty much set. Once we get the VMAX, we don't need any other Pokemon in play. So, there's still a chance, right? We just need to find... I mean, they're going to knock out this Arceus this turn, which is really, really annoying. We would have to have that Big Charm. They're going through quite a number of resources, at least starting to. We can get the Pikachu V. I need a Lightning Energy. If I can get a Lightning Energy, we'd be fine. We don't find the Lightning Energy. Of course we don't. Yeah, God. Yeah, there's the Raihan. We have our Lightning Energies. That's... Man. It doesn't really matter. We'll get rid of the Giratina. Oh, we don't have Lumineon. That's kind of annoying. Lumineon's prized. We get the Raihan. Yeah, Lumineon's in the discard. A little late. We still don't have a Lightning Energy. Which is like... How is this possible? How is it possible we still don't have a Lightning Energy? I mean, I guess it's very possible. We're only two. See, this is where you start to run into issues. That's what we're doing. We're going for Fly. I'm doing it. Which I never hit heads on Fly. JD said go for Fly, so I went for it. Russ Nuno. Oh, God, I said that. That's so bad. That's not how you say it at all. Russ, you know what? I'm gonna double down on Russ Nuno. I think that's right. $50% of the time, yeah, we're going. We're going. Still no lightning. This is insane. This is insane. I can't. How far into the deck do I have to go before I find a single lightning energy? Yeah, 50%, 60% of the time, it works every time. We're not winning this game. We have too many prizes on the field. There's just no way. They're down one boss. Down two bosses. Can we find a lightning energy? We're just going to grab a Bidoof. At this point, it does not matter. We have too many prizes on board anyway. Let's go ahead and Marnie. Wrong energy. Wrong energy. Let's try Fly again. Hey, we hit it. Look at that. Fly again. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, let's just do it. Let's just... No, they can find whatever energy they want. Listen, when it works, it works. And now this Flying Pikachu is immune from damage for the turn. I guess. I don't want to, but I guess. What are they down? 2 scoops, 4 switches, a rope, 2 boss. Hey, look at this. I want to save that boss for if they put down a Cramorant or something. Look at us getting a lightning energy. Look at us. So amazing. We're so good. Is there a chance that we pull this off? There might be. You're so good at this game. I only went through 2/3 of my deck to find that one lightning energy, but... and there's a chance they deck out. But if they bench anything, I'm bossing it up. Another Articuno, that doesn't really help. Magma Basin. It's fine. What are they going to quick ball for? Ooh, Sableye. That could be problematic. Yeah. Why would we get to keep our boss? Why should we keep it? Okay, we got a Bibarel. Oh, they have the Radiant Zard? Okay, well, this worked out in my favor. if I take the Sableye, they can't put damage counters, which is really dangerous. But the Zard, if they like rope boss, I lose. So I think the answer has to be Zard. Look at this. Look at us. We're doing it. We're doing it. That damage, by the way, from the Magma Basin was the only reason that worked. I didn't almost boss the Sableye. I was contemplating which one would be better to do. And ultimately, I settled on the Zard, but so far, things aren't looking great. How many energies do they have in this discard? They still got that one fire energy. They could still very easily knock this thing out. Well, I mean, I can't get hit by basic Pokemon, and they Call Rest. Ooh, they didn't bench. They didn't bench the Zard. Do I win? There's the Zard. How much health is the 190? Not nearly enough. Oh, okay, that was a misclick. Well, you still got the Zard down. That's all that matters. We don't have to do anything. We're just going to... I mean, we'll attach the Psychic Energy to the Crobat just to do. As long as they don't rope boss. That's like the only thing that can stop me from losing, I think. Because Zard can't hit me. Unless they cancel and clone somehow. Oh, okay, there's the boss. But now if they escape rope, I just give them... Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. We still win. I was very nervous about the rope. But we did it. We somehow pulled this off. That was very good game. Very, very close. So there you have it. Arceus Flying Pikachu Giratina, of all things, seems to be at least worth a try. Check it out. I got the deck list in the video description. Let me know what you think. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, found this informative. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Go check me out on Twitter. I have a Discord, live stream on Twitch. I do a bunch of stuff. It's very, very time consuming. But yeah, that is going to do it for us today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.